Been almost half a year since we last talked about Bobbi Althoff. At the time, she was this podcaster who seemingly came out of nowhere doing one of her first interviews with Drake, which led to her talking to Tyga, Mark Cuban, and even Offset of the Migos.
Hold on, how the fuck does she get all these people though? That's what I'm confused about. How does she get all these people? Bro, got Offset, Drake, fucking Tyga, bro. Tyga don't even like you, bro. How the fuck you getting all these people, even Offset, bro? There's no, like, the thing is, that wears me out. This girl came from nowhere. She came from absolutely nowhere. No one knew who this girl was. Then out of nowhere, she just started interviewing all these rappers and shit. It's definitely the industry, bro. I'm not lying to you. This is like,
don't get me wrong, she was viral for her online activity beforehand, but just for like mommy blogger content, and with her being pretty much brand new to the interview podcasting space, and landing Drake as her second guest ever, and everyone knowing that he almost never does interviews, the immediate criticism to Bobbi following her overnight success was that she must be an industry plant. Which in very simple terms means that the industry, or at least the people behind the curtain with the real power in the entertainment business, predetermined that she would be successful, and so in turn she would get opportunities that other people might.
Why does this feel like that? Why are they so comfortable to show their feet like that, bro? His toes are red. His toes were red.
Have to work 2 decades for. At the time, others also noted that with her dry, sarcastic brand of talking to people, she was essentially buying this format from comedian Funny Marco, who she would actually collaborate with later on. And almost immediately after her 15 minutes of fame began, it seemed like there would be trouble in paradise for Bobbi, after people noticed that her and Drake would unfollow each other on Instagram, and then a couple days after that she would delete their interview from YouTube altogether, after it had gone viral and garnered millions of views in the matter of only a couple of weeks. Some people said that the feud really began after she got invited to one of Drake's concerts, and acted completely unamused the entire time. And to me, this is probably the funniest shit she's ever done. Just acting like she doesn't want to be there while Drake's saying, "I tried." And obviously people know that she's trying to convey this dry, deadpan, completely unamused type of character. But with her not being very established in the industry, I think that for the masses, a lot of people found this to be more annoying than anything else. So after coming off that run of bad publicity, she would end up interviewing Offset, and to me this was kind of like the nail in her coffin, at least when it came to this little act. As Offset would come into this interview and completely turn the tables on her, and out awkward the awkward person, in turn making her the one who feels very uncomfortable.
You do. That's the question.
I interview people.
Why?
Because I want to get to know them.
Why do you want to get to know me?
I didn't.
So she's trying to big league our guy just like she kind of did to everyone beforehand, and he really wasn't going to stand for that shit.
You did.
Your team reached out to mine.
Don't cap. Let's not cap about that. That's not flex for the ground.
What?
Uh-oh. CAP.
Oh, shit.
I honestly don't know how this came about. I'm not going to lie to you.
Me either.
Okay. Well, my team could have reached out to yours. I'm not going to. I don't want to make you look bad.
They had to show me who Bobbi was.
Bro, she's...
I thought about Bobby Boucher.
No.
He's like, they don't even know you. Bro. He's exposing the plant in the nicest way possible.
Ever heard of Offset in
The
my
water?
life?
Yes, you have.
I have not. I Googled you on the way here, and I read something about you.
I had to go on TikTok.
You're telling me you don't know who Offset is? Migos. Bad and Bucci, 1 billion views. Featuring Lil Uzi Vert. Who else is there? That fucking Motorsport. Fucking... How many other songs do they have? You're telling me you don't know who Offset is? You had to Google Offset. You're lying. Let's not lie here. You're just doing it for views and clout. Bro, let's not lie. You know who Offset is. Everyone knows who Demigo is. Dab. Bitch, dab. Dab.
Thank you.
Shit.
I
Bitch, dab. You're telling me you don't know who the Migos are? They've been around since like 2013, 2010, and you don't know who the Migos. You're lying, bro.
Go TikTok
lying,
search.
bro.
I couldn't
You're
Google.
lying.
Google's not there yet. You're not there yet. But you'll be there.
Shit.
But you're on TikTok.
Ooh, I don't know why, but it seems like when you only have TikTok fame, people see it as kind of like a slight. Like, I think TikTokers think that people don't necessarily take them seriously. And I do think that's just kind of the nature of things when new, like, entertainment format kind of takes off. That's the way it used to be with YouTubers and streamers. But now that those things have gone more mainstream, obviously, you know, the people in the industry get a lot more respect. And Offset would just continue to grill her up during these interviews. It was like she was one of those big pigs at a Hawaiian cookout, just slow roasting over the flame while he turned her over and over and over again. You know, he just kept thinking faster than her the entire time. That's really what it was.
Like, why would you go 2000s Tank with the open button up?
I don't claim to be into fashion. You do.
If that was the case, and you would have just came in here with a big ass hoodie on and some sweatpants, you really tried to you put that together.
You gotta just love how he's flipping the tables on her. It's like she's completely stumped. She doesn't know what to say. And in return, he has something slick to say to pretty much every single one of her comments.
Okay, what would you do differently?
On your fit? Mm-hmm. Definitely
Bro's analyzing,
put
man. He's
a
taking
little
a piss.
moisturizer down there. And I would definitely
He said those ankles are ashy. Start rubbing those things
If I
together.
start
We're
getting
about to start a
roasted by
fire.
Offset, everyone's
it's
dying.
giving 36-year-old.
If Offset start roasting me, everyone's dying. The cameraman's getting it too. Have be real. You're not roasting me, Offset, in front of. I don't care how BG you are, bro. I don't care how bad and BG you are, bro. You're not roasting me in front of everyone. Everyone's dying. I'm airing the whole place out. You think I'm roasting me in front of everyone? Everyone's going. Bobby, you're different. Me, I'm.
Mom, you're 26.
Everyone's good.
You see what I'm saying? So you should stay down there and not up there. You feel me?
So he would just continue to cook
Bro,
her. And the
this is-
moment that I
she
would
does
say
it
went the most
awkward.
viral is when he would actually call her an unseasoned piece of chicken.
In a minute, she gonna be charging $25 million an interview. Tell her.
Yeah, I will be.
Tell her.
Tell them.
You gotta shake my hand.
Oh,
You need a little bit of seasoning. You ain't got no seasoning, man. You like a plain piece of chicken, just on the thing. You pull it off, and then you serve the dish. You need some motherfucking seasoning, man. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Just a little
have a
sprinkle
great
of
day,
seasoning.
Offset.
Just a little seasoning.
All right, you can leave now.
This is my hotel. I pay for this
Bro.
motherfucker. You can leave now.
I mean,
Bro,
he
she
just
took that
straight
like
up
it was
decimated her
nothing.
for about 45
Nah,
minutes
she's
straight.
feeling
and
it. You can
obviously
tell by
they
her
are joking
face. She's
around a little
feeling
bit. I do think that he was going to take her more seriously in this, but once she came in and tried to make him the butt of the joke,
for Offset
when she
to
came
call
in
you
and essentially tried to
unseasoned.
big league him, this
Unseasoned,
man had to
bro.
show her what was really up. And after this, her show would continue to go on to have some pretty decent success. But it does kind of appear that each interview from here on out was doing less and less views, besides this most recent one that did have a bit of a viral moment, though I do feel like that was also manufactured. Here's actually that moment I'm talking about.
But that's why I'm interviewing you today, so I can get to know you.
So I'm a musician. What the fuck that mean? Make magic or something? What is musician?
I think you're confusing that.
Yeah, I'm not no musician.
I-
I make music.
Just really quick, I think you're confusing.
I'm not confusing nothing because you don't know. You thought that all I was a magician or whatever the fuck you said.
See, that's what I think you think I said. I said
No,
musician,
think
not
what-
magician.
I don't think, baby. I don't think.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
have a
but
hard
you are
time
a musician,
believing that
though, so
someone
how's
could
that?
be this obnoxiously dumb to be in the music industry, or really to be over the age of 6 years old and not understand the difference between magician and musician. I'm just really not buying it. And if that's the point to where this show is getting, to where they're like manufacturing these
Let's be real. Everyone only knows Sikiana for doing that twerking shit in that fucking in the red carpet. That's only people. That's the only reason why I know her for. And the other content she does, you know the content she does. We all seen her on TikTok, on Twitter, especially Twitter. We all know the other content she does. No one knows her for her music. Her music videos are wild as fuck anyway. The only reason why I know it is because of Twitter. You know why.
awkward or uncomfortable moments. To me, that's not the best sign. Although this did go insanely viral. I mean, this one post has 10.5 million views. And then she went on Keke Palmer's show, where she would straight up call her out on her industry plant activity.
What would you say to the people that feel like, okay, you're just capitalizing without concern? If that's not who you are, what would you say you are doing?
Kiki Palmer.
I don't
definitely
think
in
I was
the
like
industry, bro.
capitalizing. I think I was just like taking people who I thought were really amazing and
Just a little side note, y'all notice how she changed her entire look after that Offset interview? After that man called her unseasoned chicken, she had to slick the hair back.
I mean,
Or then
it's-
there's always the industry plant gag, right?
I am, but
So wait, what is the industry plant to you?
I mean, I don't truly like know.
what is
I
that?
feel like it means like, I don't know. I mean, like,
You know,
industry.
that's not me
Like,
stupid
You
now.
know
You
what
know,
it is.
bro.
There's a reason that
Thank
you have
you,
one of
bro.
the top talent managers in the
Come on
entire
now, man.
world.
You know,
What I
man.
think industry plant is, it's like somebody that has been like, that is tied to someone else in the industry and uses those connections
okay.
to capitalize, and they like have zero talent.
Ooh!
Ooh, fucking hell, bro.
It's more sense than
you
what I
think-
thought it was. So.
I'm a bro. Kiki's getting that as well, bro. Why you don't violate me like that, bro? Kiki, you're getting that as well, bro. I'm not lying to you. First Offset, now you, like, bro. It can be a double, bro. If Kiki ever said that to me, bro. I'm not
She's
lying,
like,
it
that's
can be-
good. That's all you think it is. What really happens
team,
is the
bro.
devil came into my room one night. He made me sign a blood pact.
Yeah.
I don't have any ties though, so I would love to have had ties. I feel like my life would have been a lot easier if I had ties. Don't have any ties.
Yeah.
She's like, bitch, your
You're
life is on
lying.
easy mode. You're living on recruit
For real.
difficulty.
Well, you
For
do
real.
feel kind of planty. We do have the same manager, so is this?
I know, isn't
Ooh.
that crazy?
Oh.
It feels a bit planty.
This is definitely
you
like
got
Liz.
here in 5 minutes. It took me 20 years.
Hey, it has been a minute.
It's just funny, all these
Bro, look at her face. She's panicking. Bro, she's panicking. She knows it. Look how irritated her face is, bro. She
people are
knows
like,
it.
nah, you're not gonna get away with that bullshit. I know how this game
She
really
knows
works.
it.
And most recently, this was the reason that Bobby had gone viral, was that apparently her and her husband had filed for divorce after 4 years of marriage, with them also noting that they had split back in July of 2023. People also noticed that they made this announcement right after Drake's little snake on a plane leaked out, or that I think
Oh, hell
straight
no.
up
What the fuck
posted
is
to
that
the
hairstyle,
internet.
bro?
I mean, she did miss her kid's
Oh,
first
hell no.
birthday
What
to
is
do
that,
that
bro?
interview,
Jake, man.
and people also had a lot of
Flipping
criticism at the time for
Like a
her
Barbie
being a
doll, bro.
married
What is
woman
that?
and asking Drake questions like this.
Am I your type?
I do it.
Thank you.
And also
There's no
pretty
way
much
for
doing the
Drake
same
to say
thing
I'll
to
do it
Tiger.
is insane,
Would you
bro.
date someone that looks like me? Because there's just a person
What does that mean?
like looks exactly like me. They have a twin.
Maybe.
If I had a twin, would
Maybe.
you date them?
If she was like cool and like, you know.
no,
if I-
she's
if I- if-
exactly like me.
And after that news went public, she would post this up on her Instagram. As most of you heard, Corey and I filed for divorce. As sad as I am right now,
Wait,
I'm
hold
thankful.
on. Hold on. You're saying I would date you to all these guys and you have a man. You have a husband. You are together with someone and you're saying if I had a... Would you... This is why
Time
I stay
got to be
single,
his
bro.
wife.
These girls
Our
are
girls
just
are so
trifling,
lucky
bro.
to
Like,
have him
this
as
is
a
insane
father,
to
and
me.
I'm so lucky to be able to co-parent with such an incredible father in person. While our relationship did not work out as a husband and wife, we will always be friends, and I will always love him. So people were saying that she got the Drake snake. And then matters would only intensify yesterday when she dropped this sparring video with that man Ryan Garcia.
I show power without hurting.
Oh my god, that hurt.
Stop it. That hurt?
Yeah, I feel like, can I put two of my hands together?
Don't do that.
Can I put two of my hands together is crazy.
Okay. That was not, that was like, is that you being gentle? Okay. Okay.
All right.
Oh my god.
Do you notice I'm giving you angles though?
Do you notice I'm giving you angles though? Is crazier.
See, good adjustment. Now I'm going this way.
This is some bullshit.
You
How do
understand
people
the
like
whole
that
concept,
become
though?
famous like it's
To
nothing?
never let you
And they
like,
say,
know what I'm doing.
I don't get why.
And then I'm like this. And then I'm like that. Bro, you're running fast, bro. Relax.
Nah, man, play chasing her around the room is just crazy activity. I know her ex-husband was mad seeing this shit. Where the fuck even are they? Dubai? I mean, that shit was almost like when you're back in elementary school watching your crush run around the playground with someone you don't like. Either way, I just wanted to provide you guys with this update today, seeing that it had
I don't
been
know,
6
bro.
months since we last talked about this. Do you think that this girl Bobby will continue
Insane,
to
man.
see success in her future, or do you
Insane,
think
man.
her 15 minutes of fame is running out? I want to know down below in
100%,
the
bro.
comments.
She's
I also
falling,
want to
bro.
thank you guys for watching
Her downfall's
today's video,
incoming,
dropping
bro.
a like and subscribing. But as you guys,
Because there's no way, like, how can you make it make sense? You came from, like, no one knew who she were. She just came from nowhere. And then she started interviewing everyone. Come on, let's be real, she's an industry plant, bro. And now her downfall's coming, but it's like, she done it to herself.